everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Antonia Albiera from the Tech Farmers Hub, and today I want to talk to you about agricultural retailing. Agricultural retailing is doing agriculture in an aspect of value chain. You know, in agriculture, some people think it's all about buying huge land mass and crop farming, poultry farming, or what have you. But no, there are literally different sectors in agriculture that you can retail, meaning small or medium scale, and then do it so well and make a whole lot of money. In fact, the good thing, or one of the advantages of agricultural retailing, is less risk. Less risk of farming would be on you. That's why you see there are most middlemen in agriculture, because they are the retailers. So I'm going to be talking to you about different agricultural retail sectors like transportation, retail purchasing, warehousing, storage. When I say storage, I mean like cold room. Then lastly, marketing. And of course, another agricultural retailing is drop shipping. But drop shipping, I'm going to talk about agricultural drop shipping on a different video. That is starting agriculture with zero capital, like zero capital, no costs. Yes. So let's delve straight into the matter of today. You see, in agriculture, there are actually different sectors that you can go into. Now, we have transportation. There are actually some people that don't want to be, they are not interested in family products, but they have money to buy vans, trucks, harvesters, and the rest. These are people that will just come to your farm, carry your harvested products or your farm produce to the center market or to the retail purchaser. Now, their own business is just the transportation of agricultural produce. That's why you see there are these vans or trucks that they just write for goods only. Some people's trucks are just for farming products only. So the transportation of your produce should be outsourced to them. And trust me, they make millions from it. It doesn't, even if let's say 5% of the produce will go bad on your way to the final destination, it's actually not on them, except if it is due to their own fault before they'll be responsible for that. So they actually have little losses in this field. Yeah. Another sector I want to talk about is retail purchasing. These are the people that come to your farm and buy your produce in bags, in tons, and then they come to the city to either they package it or they process it or use it as another, because sometimes your farm produce are some raw materials to other companies. So now, like a tomato paste company, somebody farmed the tomato, the transport retailer has taken it to the processing house. Now, this processing house is the person that bought it is supplying this processing person. So this person now is the retail purchaser. If you are not supplying stores in the city center, you are supplying stores. If you are not supplying stores in the city centers, you're actually supplying processing companies that are using their raw materials to produce their own finished goods. So the other sector we'll be looking at is warehousing. Now, like, let me give an example of a crop. Maize, sorghum, and especially grains. There are times where grains are going to be on the high side of purchase. There are some times that it will be cheap. Now, people have farmed maize, but they need to use maize 365 days in a year. It is on good business people to build a warehouse for people to come and store their produce. So you don't have any business with farming maize. Your own is bring your maize to us, bring your rice to us, bring your tomato paste or package or finished goods to us. We are going to store it. Our warehouse is rodent proof and all sorts. So their own is to charge you for your products or produce that is in their warehouse for either daily, weekly, monthly, or whatever way you negotiate with them. So these are another set of Agric retailers, the warehousers. Okay, you will see some people store palm oil in drums. Nothing is, it doesn't concern them. It doesn't concern them at all. Another sector is marketing. Now, some agricultural produce are actually very, very, very tender in nature, meaning that they can get spoiled easily. For example, tomato. Now, agricultural marketers are the people, like, they are brokers. You want 100 tons, I have it. I meet the people that are farming whatever, let's say palm nuts, and say, I need 100 tons of palm nuts. How much are you giving me per ton? 100,000 naira. And I tell them here that, okay, I will be supplying you for 120,000 naira per ton. In that case, I'm a broker. I now meet the transporter and said, okay, for every ton you are carrying for me, I'm giving you 5,000 naira per ton. So you see that you're making 15,000 naira. So in a day, you cash out, you make millions. These are the marketers. It's not their business. If when they supply you, it goes bad the next day, it's actually not their business. Theirs is to broker between you and the original person that farmed whatever produce. Then the last people I want to talk about is then storage. Again, storage is different from warehousing. Warehousing is a building for storing, but some people buy produce and store them so that they can sell when the prices are high. That's the Agric storage business. I buy palm oil, I keep it in my house or wherever, or I go and pay somebody and keep it in their warehouse. When it's July, I bring everything out and start selling and cashing out. So these are agricultural store. People are into agricultural storage business. They want to buy rice, package it and keep it. When it's expensive, they want to sell it. So even ginger, what have you, a lot of agricultural produce are always time bound. They have seasons for cheap sales and expensive sales. Then another thing I would talk about in my next video is drop shipping. This is the most interesting thing any young person or old person or unemployed person wants to hear. You can start agricultural business without costs, like 0 naira. All you need is your phone, credit, or data. Data is optional, but you need your phone. You need contacts, you need connection. So watch out for my next video. In 4 days, I'll be telling you how to start your Agric business with 0 naira. Thank you for your time, and don't forget to subscribe and share.